Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I had the goal this year of trying new things, so today we're making pie. I'm slightly terrified because I hardly bake. I usually just make cookie dough from a roll. So we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm wearing my Bon Appetit inspired apron, so I'm hoping it'll bring me luck. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the crust, which is apparently the hardest part of a pie. So I went with a recipe that I found, which I'll link it in the info box below, but it seems okay. It seems doable, so here it goes. The pie that we're making is from a vintage dish that I found, so you can see it actually has the recipe in it. So I found a few dishes where the pie recipe is in the dish, which I thought was so cool. It's a little vintage pie plate. So I have 3, so stay tuned we'll see how this one goes, and then maybe I'll make the other one. It just says to put it in. Add flour and sugar to food processor. This seems dangerous. I also just discovered that we had a food processor. Whoops. Okay, so I've never used shortening before, so this is gonna be hilarious. Oh, wow, look how handy that is. Oh my gosh, that said, if it like sticks together, it's ready. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my pie crust. We're on day 2 of strawberry pie. We have to cut the strawberries, roll out the pie crust. Hopefully that goes well, and then bake the damn pie. And we're still deciding. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a basket weave and get all fancy on the top, or if I want to just top it. I don't know. I think I'm too hopeful. It depends on how the crust turns out. Yay! I just gotta say, this is the part I'm most nervous for. I'm hoping this dough rolls out nice. I'm scared. Okay, future Janelle here. I just want to come in and say that making this pie crust was probably the most challenging thing I've ever done in the kitchen. I've done a lot of cooking in the kitchen. Baking is not my forte, as I've already stated, But this was honestly the hardest part. It just kept rolling and crumbling and it wasn't working with me, and you can't hear me because I was playing music to try to calm me down, but I was literally super frustrated with trying to get this into the pie pan. Oh god, yeah. So basically what I decided to do was just kind of plop it in there, pray to the pie gods, and then smush it down into the pie shape myself, which apparently some people have done. I've seen it in some videos. I know it's not like super perfect, but hey, you know what? I'm not a pastry chef. I didn't claim to be, so here we are. So I just smushed it with my hands kind of until I was happy with the shape, and I kept spreading it out, so I just kind of crisped up the sides as much as possible. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with the end result, but this was by far the most challenging part of the whole pie experience, was this pie crust. I did not understand how hard it would be until I started doing this, but I filled it up. I didn't use all the 3 pints of strawberries because it definitely looked full. Hey, I made a pie, so you know what? I'm proud. Doesn't even matter. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. For the top of the pie, I decided to cut the strips out and just fake a basket weave. I had no plans on trying to flatten that pastry out again and try to get it flat onto the pie, just because of the way the bottom went. So I cut the strips, put them on top as best as I could, and then kind of faked that basket look because no way was I going to be weaving them for real. That'll be for the next pie. Look how scared I look. We're going to put it in the oven. I'm almost like scared to, I would just leave it the way it is, you know? Just look at it all day because it's really pretty, but you have to put it in the oven, so here it goes. Almost ready to come out. I made a big mess on the bottom, that's okay. So this is what you call pie anxiety. It's when you are baking a pie and you keep on taking it in and out of the oven because you're not sure if it's done or if I'm over baking it. Right now, I've basically stared at this pie over and over again in and out of the oven for, I would say, 10 minutes until I finally decided, okay, it's done, that's it, game over. We're gonna try the pie. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, I did it. Oh my god, I could cry. Honestly, the pie finished baking like 3 hours ago. It's been sitting here and I've actually been so scared to try it. I posted on Instagram, but I was terrified because I was so scared. I'm like, it looks beautiful. I really hope it's okay. Like, I hope it tastes good. It does. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a little bit of whipped cream with it. I actually feel so like proud of myself. This took so long to do because just like the research into pie making, and like I watched so many videos to prep for this. The pie pan has its recipe, but it's kind of generic and not really specific, and oh my god, this is like actually magical. I'm actually so happy. isolation is like doing wonders for me trying new things, but this is this is so good. Thanks so much for coming on my pie journey with me. I'm gonna do more baking videos because there's so many things I want to try to make, but this is like really reassuring because I thought pie would be the hardest. So the fact that I did this is like, it's a beautiful thing. Subscribe if you want to watch me think that I'm failing at baking but really succeed because I'm so happy. Oh, gross. My heart. It's so good. Bye.